Hey, I'm here today with Orbital guitars, and this is the Flamelurker. All gold hardware. This is a heavy piece of walnut. This is a warm-off neck and lock and grover tuners. Our pickups are both by Bare Knuckle. This is a Cold Sweat pickup, and this is a Crawler pickup, both by Bare Knuckle. They sound phenomenal, but enough talk, let's go through the tones. This is the center position. When you put these pickups together is that it gives you, especially when it's clean, it gives you a nice balance between the treble and bass. It's really mixed well. You're not getting too much low end. You're not getting too much high end. It's really just kind of a nice blend of both. So let's switch it to this bridge pickup. I'm gonna get a little bit more bite out of here, and I'll show you what this thing can do. When I was doing this is I actually had to play a little bit lighter than I normally would, because the breakup when this thing is clean on this pickup is actually pretty good. It's almost like if I played it a little heavier, it could almost sound overdriven. It's got that really nice crunch to it. It's a lot of attack. Now we're going to switch up to this one, and it should be a much more rounded sound. Let's see what it sounds like. Richness that provides. Sounds really good. Now I got a couple of pedals down here, but I'm going to turn on this Walrus Audio Voyager, and it's going to give us a little bit of a crunch sound, and we're going to do the same thing, going through all the same pickups. I'm going to start with this bridge pickup here. I love the crunch. It's got a really good classic rock tone when it's overdriven. Let's move to the middle position. Let's see what we get. once again on the bridge position. I'm sorry, the neck position. Nice, rich tone, perfect for rhythms. Hell, even just doing like something kind of rocky. Of this front pickup. But either way, it's got some really good tones. This thing is built like a brick. Like it, but it definitely feels nice. It's nice and thin, even though it's very heavy. It's nice and thin. It's got some nice contouring. Everything is it's built beautiful. I'm going to show you the back here. Like, just look at that wood grain. Just look at it. Pretty. Everything matches really well. I mean, now let's and it just feels really natural. It feels really good to play. I thought that this cutoff here was going to be kind of a czar feeling, like when it's sitting on my leg and whatnot. But I actually kind of prefer it over the rounded. Like if this was still, if this was rounded off, I actually kind of prefer it sitting flat like that rather than having it be like a bump kind of. I don't know. It's personal choice, but I like that. We're going to turn on this Abasi Pathos. Let's hear some metal tones. Let's see what I can get for some chunky distortion. We're going to down tune for a second. accidentally hit my looper. So speaking of that looper, let's clean a channel out here, and let's try to come up with something. I'm going to show you some lead tones that I can get out of it, just using a couple of the different pedals I was just talking about that I've used so far, the Abasi Pathos and the Walrus Audio Voyager. I've also got a what is this, a Wampler? Yeah, this is a Wampler Ethereal. I'm going to give myself a little tiny bit of delay as well. I'm going to turn off the silencer here so you can actually hear the delay. So that's a little example of what this thing can do. I think this thing has some really, really great tone. It's incredibly comfortable. It's nice and beefy. Kind of got that same appeal as what it's built and influenced by, is kind of that Les Paul studio kind of feel, or maybe like a Junior. It definitely lives up to that, and just being a really nice, dense brick of wood that's shaped really comfortably. Everything feels right. It's not too big, it's not too small, it sounds great. The gold hardware on this is actually a really nice touch too. And I'm also going to show you this. Now look at the flamed look on these pickups. I don't know if it's going to come off like that, but they're almost iridescent because of how they've been flamed and worn. It looks as good as it plays, and it plays better than most. Well, I've been Dustin, and this has been Orbital Guitars, and we'll see you next time.